into the channel. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. This is a general reading for you, our Libra signs, our air signs Libras. Thank you for coming in. Let's welcome in your cross watchers as well. Cross watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your person. Therefore, some of this message could be meant for you. So feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And for anyone that comes across this message and the title drew you in, was a time that you were meant to hear it. Messages that are coming through for you, Libra, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just, resonate with an inner knowing. Confirm something that you've known all along. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. For those of you, though, that it does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended. You can join me there. The extended link is in the description box below. We're going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. And those zodiac signs can be about intimate partnerships as well as background players. Friends, family, extended family, siblings, colleagues, associates, work associates, your best friends, your circle of friends, your significant other's circle of friends, your significant other's family. Anybody that just kind of influences your field, your energetic field, or the energetic field of your connection. And even if you don't know what the zodiac signs are of some of these players, you'll recognize their energies as I read through the zodiac signs in the extended. So just keep that with you as we go through the reading. And let's get started. This is for Libra. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Libra, Libra Moon, Libra Sun, Libra Rising. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Libra. All right. So, the overall energy for the reading. We have the Five of Pentacles. Something's missing. Something's missing here. There's loss, something, just feeling kind of alone. Like you're left to your own devices here. So let's see what your current energy is right now. We have the Five of Swords. So you're working through some challenges here. There's some distension, there could be some arguments, there could be some disagreements, there could be differences of opinions, or this could just be about playing the game. So what's the situation then? What's happening here with you? We have the Queen of Wands, so there could be some drama, could be some jealousy, could be some envy, could be some gossiping. We'll see where that goes. So what's the challenge here for you? We have the Ace of Cups. This is about your emotions, how it's making you feel. What are you feeling about all this? You want to start over again. You want you want this to feel good. You want this to be happy. You want good feelings coming from this. So what is life creating with you? What is life working on with you? Transformation, death, Scorpio energy coming through. Making way for something else to emerge. Letting a new model, a new kind of, a new way of expression or a new way of handling a situation wants to come through. So let's see how you got here. What have you been doing up until this point? We have the Tower. Things are falling apart. They're unwinding. You might be adding to this unwinding, not knowingly, but you might be adding to this, things falling apart, not knowing that you're doing that. And so that's kind of how this situation has gotten to this place. So let's see what's heading your way in the next 0 to 3 months here. So we have the Empress, building. Could be rebuilding. But this is about helping things to grow and to flourish. Bringing forth things that you haven't done before into expression. So let's see what's in your favor here. What do you got going for you? We have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, new concepts, new ideas, new way of navigating, new way of expressing yourself. So what are the outside influences in this situation? We have the Wheel of Fortune. This could be about a cycle of repeated patterns of behavior, especially when it comes up against opposition or differences of opinion. So let's see what your next steps are here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, understanding. Understanding yourself better is going to help this, whatever feels like it's missing or whatever feels like the loss is here or the distension. Understanding yourself better is going to help you transform and start expressing differently. It's going to start bringing in that which you want to feel, joy and abundance and happiness. So what's the overall picture here? What's really happening? We have the Four of Pentacles. So you're hanging on to things that no longer work anymore. Maybe hanging on to a way of doing things, or it's always been done this way, so this is the way I'm going to continue to do it. Like you're hanging on to what's known or what you've known. Not letting go, not releasing, staying in your comfort zone. So how's this all going to play out for you? Where's this going? We have the Star. You're heading down the right path just by recognizing this and seeing this for what it is. This is about reaching your aspirations, your goals, what you really want for yourself and for your life. So you're the opportunity is here for you to go in this direction, but there's going to be some transformation, and there's going to have to be some self-recognition here about maybe what you are adding or not adding to the situation. So let's find out what this Queen of Wands is here in the situation. So clarify the Queen of Wands for our Libras. We have awakening or judgment. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Hermit. So this is about understanding yourself and understanding maybe some of where the mistrust is coming from, maybe where some of the deception is coming from, maybe understanding your part in how this is all playing out. Understanding what your motives are, seeing them very clearly. You're creating an awareness here. And it's coming from the inside out, where maybe you're seeing that some of the drama that's being created could be coming from ego, could be coming from not selfishness, but maybe like an image that you're wanting to create. And that image isn't really who you are. It's kind of like playing pretend. And I think you're becoming aware or starting to wake up to the fact that this image might keep you in a place where you're feeling alone. Like you're the only one maybe that has these types of thought processes. This could be an old model of behavior or an old model of being that just really isn't working anymore. So let's see what the Ace of Cups is, because this is your challenge, and it covers the Five of Swords. So this, I was going to say it, this could be, kind of figuring some things out about your own bullshit. About, you know, maybe some of your own, like you're warring with yourself here. Maybe you're playing a game and you don't understand why you're playing the game. But it makes you feel like you're kind of by yourself out here. So clarify what the Ace of Cups is. This could be just maybe even taking note of a different way on how to express your feelings. A new way of expressing your feelings. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is about learning a different way in how to express your emotions. You're looking for fulfillment here. You're looking for fulfillment. I think you're feeling like it's genuine, but it's coming from a place of looking through things from the past that have let you down, that have caused you grief, that has caused you sadness, that has caused you, there's a grieving process here that hasn't quite processed itself out yet. And it's coming up in the way that you express your emotions. They're genuine emotions. You really are feeling them, but it's moving you away from emotional fulfillment. Because you got the Ace of Emotions, the Ace of Cups, which is saying that, and it's covering the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about, it's about warring, disagreements, right? So the disagreement is coming from the genuineness of your emotions and where your emotions are arising from. And they're arising from things that have happened in the past that maybe you feel bad about. You're looking for fulfillment. You're looking for a way to feel good about yourself, feel good about what you're doing. Finding happiness, finding joy. And it's not coming from whatever this drama is or what it is that you're ignoring here, or what, you know, looking at really what the motives are. And so whatever that driving force is within you, it's the emotions are being expressed by feeling like you're alone. Like you're the only one who maybe feels this way or thinks this way or, you know, has these sort of like, it's feeling alone, feeling like there's a loss. And so it's being expressed from feeling like there's a loss, even though it's genuine. So, you know, kind of the challenge here is to find a new way of being able to express your emotions from where your cup kind of overflows. Because it's not that you're trying to, you're deceiving yourself in this process. You're not recognizing your own crap. Sometimes the messages are kind of harsh, but it's not being able to see your own stuff. And so there's an awareness of like what you are contributing to your own emotional fulfillment. You know, life is trying to help you with some sort of transformation. A new model needs to emerge here. So let's look at that. There kind of needs to be a level of emotional maturity here. Because it's coming from grief and sadness and pain. Wow, two of emotions. There's a lot of emotions going on here. Two of Cups. Knight of Wands. Strength. I think there was a past connection that deeply affected you that you have been suppressing. I think it's been triggering, and I think it's triggering a lot of the emotions that you're feeling. I think you've been pushing it down and pushing it down and pushing it down. And it's coming out as a loss. And the loss itself of whatever this connection was, and it was a heartfelt connection, is being expressed through feelings of sadness and loss and grief. And it's causing a lot of drama and distension in your life. And so what life is trying to help you with is to transform this so that a new model can emerge. Something else can come forward, that your emotions can be expressed where it's not causing sadness and distension and grief, where it's building, it's giving you abundance, fertility, joy, happiness. It's creating things around you to prosper. Because right now, what's being created is things are being torn down and torn apart, the tower. And that's kind of how you got here. So let's see what that is. Clarify the tower, please, for our Libras. The expression of the emotions is not the problem here, right? Because we should be able to express our emotions. The problem is that there's deep-seated emotions of being abandoned and feeling alone from a connection that have not been processed or healed yet. Yeah, we have the Nine of Voices or the Nine of Swords. It's coming from a place of fear, anxiety. There's been suppression here, and these emotions are coming out. They're coming out anyways. Yeah, we have the Devil coming through here. How do I explain this? The emotions need movement. That's why they're called emotions. Energy in motion. So if they're being suppressed, what you suppress or what you resist persists. And so now it's coming out where there's a lot of expression of feelings that are destructive, that are not serving your best interest. And it's coming from a place of feeling alone, and it's coming from a place of loss and regret. That's coming from a relationship, a connection, a very deep, heartfelt connection where the feelings have not been allowed to move through you. Those feelings of loss and regret have not been allowed to move through you. And so, there's a fear of allowing these feelings to come through, even though they already are coming through, but they're coming through where it's causing a lot of destruction and a lot of distension and a lot of drama. Because they're here anyway. It's just, they're not working in your favor. So let's find out what the Empress is, because this is the opportunity heading your way, right? And this is being able to really, this is about what's inside of you, what has not, come to fruition yet. So clarify the Empress, please, for Libra. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands again. So this is about using the creative expression that is inside of you, using that creative expression And being able to build from this from a place of genuineness, from a place of kindness, from a place of warmth. This is about being kind to yourself as well, right? This is a new concept coming in, right? This is a new sort of like idea. This is a new way of doing something, being able to express it. And it's about what's inside of you, the Empress, right? The Empress is fertile, getting ready to give birth. The Empress likes luxury and likes abundance and likes, some of this, it could be in sexuality, the way you're expressing your sexuality as well, because that's part of emotion. That's also part of the Queen of Pentacles. And so it's finding a new way to be able to, this is a direction of a new path. Could be a new concept, could be a new idea, could be a new... like actually taking the tangible steps to do something. And it's working from a place of kindness, honesty, genuineness. So instead of suppressing it, you're expressing it that I'm feeling sad, I feel grief, I feel loss, I feel lonely, I feel vulnerable, whatever the emotion is. So it's expressing it where it's not coming out in the form of, it's coming out as creative expression rather than drama. Because you got the Queen of Wands in both places, right? And so in this place, you're using the expression of emotion in the sense that you are trying to evade the inner journey. In this place, coming in, you're expressing emotion where you're using it to your benefit. And that's about being honest with it and being truthful with it, about what wants to come forth. What you got going for you here is that, this is a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a new way of doing something. It's allowing a new way of doing something, because in what's heading your way, you have the opportunity to do something different, take a new path. And in what you have in your favor is starting over again and expressing it in a new way, down a new path. So let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is, because this is a new beginning that's wanting to emerge. It's using the knowledge you've gained from this. Maybe this is also, working with a counselor, working with someone who has understanding. This could be a mentor, it could be a counselor, it could be a someone with higher knowledge here that can kind of help you navigate this new path and navigate this new way of expression, so you can unwind yourself. Eight of Swords, so you can untrap yourself, so you can release yourself from whatever this is that's holding you captive, that's keeping you in this place of feeling loss and feeling like you're alone and feeling, hopeless, helpless. So let's see what the wheel is here. This is about turning things in another direction. Yeah, you got the Magician, which means you have the power to create what you want to create in your life, that you are not powerless. You can turn this in another direction, the wheel. Things are evolving. And they're evolving where it's kind of like you start taking your power back in this situation. You start turning it in the direction that you want to turn it. By self-realization and self-actualization and self-inventory. Queen of Pentacles. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles in the outside influences, and you got the Queen of Pentacles in your next step. So that's self-inventory, taking care of yourself, forgiving yourself, giving yourself what you need in order to be able to heal this. Where you're not suppressing it, You're scared. 9 of Swords. You're scared. And so you got the 3 of Wands here. Might, you know, maybe you need to reach out for help. Maybe you need people around you that will help you see things from a different perspective. You want something different here. You're hoping for something different here. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. You want something lasting, something that's going to go the distance here. Something that's going to stick with you. Whether this is a relationship or this is just a situation. But it has to start from you. And it has to start from you kind of looking at your own crap. And looking at kind of like what part are you playing in this whole thing? Because it's not about all the outside influences. Because you have the power to turn this around. You have the power to unwrap yourself. You might have to ask for some help and really be diligent about sticking with it, facing your fears, so that you can open up more possibilities for yourself. Things that will last, things that aren't going to make you feel abandoned, things that aren't going to make you feel like you're alone, things that are going to hold out, be sustainable. So let's see what the 4 of Pentacles is here, because this is a big picture of like staying in your comfort zone, not wanting to let go of some things, because I think you feel like you've already lost a lot already. Yeah, 5 of Wands. You don't want to let go. You don't want to let go. This is a struggle, and it's a real struggle. And that's what needs to be acknowledged in this, that it is a struggle, but it's not impossible. You know, you're going to face some challenges. But look, you're coming out on the other side. The Star. Hopes and dreams and wishes fulfilled. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Doing something that fulfills you. That you're not feeling, the emotion isn't feeling like something missing. The emotion is feeling like you're fulfilled. And that's where you're heading in this direction. But it's going to take some transformation here. It's going to take looking at your own bullshit. It's going to take really trying to move through these feelings and allow them to be seen and to be heard, where it's not causing destruction or it's not causing things to fall apart in your life, but it's starting to be acknowledged so that you can start on a new trajectory towards something else, where there's going to be more emotion expressed from kindness and genuineness and creative expression that isn't creating drama, but it's creating abundance in your life. And it's going to take you. You're the only one that can do this. You are the only one that can unravel yourself. And, you know, you might need to seek counseling, higher knowledge. Somebody that can give you the tools that you need to start turning this around and start facing your own stuff, Queen of Pentacles. Because once you start doing this and you face this fear, it's going to set you on a different track. And yeah, there's going to be challenges, Libra. There's going to be challenges. But it's going to be worth it. And there's some things that you can let go of that don't need to be here with you anymore. So it's about facing your fears of letting this stuff out, being a little bit vulnerable. but using those emotions to your advantage. So let's see who's showing up here for you. I got Aquarius. I've got Sagittarius. I've got Gemini and Virgo. I've got Taurus. I've got Scorpio. I've got Virgo again. Capricorn. Scorpio. Scorpio again. Leo. Taurus and Libra. And I think that's it. So I'm going to look at the intentions of those signs in the extended if you want to go on with me. For those of you not going on, let's get some guidance to you. This is for our Libras. This is from the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. We have narrow pathway, but then we have rainbow blessings. So I'm going to read both of those. Tread thoughtfully, narrow pathway. Okay. Do not make any quick decisions. Think things through. Tread carefully. Do not rush into anything. There are potential difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry. Let it all emerge in its own time, and be thoughtful in all areas of your life. When the path becomes narrow, success will ensure if you go slowly and carefully. The traveler takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously. No detail of the path is overlooked. Keep your focus on your steps. Do not get ahead of yourself. Breathe through this. Relax. You will be able to achieve what others have not. But it's going to require you to take the time to consider carefully all your options and to move forward with deliberate care. Well, that deliberate care is your Queen of Pentacles here. Staying focused and allowing yourself not to get distracted. And let's see what rainbow blessings are. Blessings are showering your life. Blessings in all forms are cascading into your life. Just as a rainbow has all the colors of the spectrum, so is every hue of your life blessed. This is a great time to start a project, initiate a relationship, purchase a house, or begin a health program. Start a new job or change careers. Let go of hesitations and concerns. Whatever you dream of for your future, this is the time to start. You will succeed. And when the rainbow appears in the sky above, or an oracle, have faith that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings. Be grateful for ones received and know that many lie ahead for you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessing. In many ways, the rainbow is the messenger from the Creator, letting you know that all is going to be well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color to your life. Paint a room, change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up your life. So that's what I have for you this week, Libras. I hope this helped. Pointers and guidelines. Until next time, I wish you peace. And for those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I'll be waiting for you over there. Bye-bye.